Who's got that fight? Gonna feel alright. GVC, we're coming strong. Proving grounds where we belong. Wrestlers roar under the lights. Gonna give it all tonight. Mike's got the moves, ready to groove. Chains never lose, breaking all the rules. GVC, we're coming strong. Warriors proud, ready to collide. Jay's got the power, wolves the slot prowler. Mike breathe the fire, James our last hour.
Oh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this here, the 6th installment of GVC Wrestling, straight out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. First up, we have Joseph Garcia coming to the ring. Joseph, you know, big fan, looked up to the Nacho Libre growing up and now wanted to be... We want to turn up the video. We can turn up the video. Sorry. I have to adjust sometimes because sometimes the video volume is much louder on my end on stuff. But there we go. But Joseph Garcia here, a giant Nacho Libre fan and also a Bushwhackers fan, if you know anything about the Bushwhackers from the looks of it here. But we are into it here, the 6th GVC card. And his opponent heading to the ring now. That must be some sort of alert that I'm unaware of. Hello, hello, hello. We have Ahmad hitting the ring. Ahmad, for those of you that don't know, is the first Egyption Warhorse. Very basic. He is our man in black. Let's see how Garcia and Ahmad fare here tonight. If that needs to go back up, Zammy, we'll have to adjust that last deal was quite loud. And I about went deaf, and I'm sure you guys did too. And the bell here. Opening it up. Ahmad, big swing and a miss. Clothesline. And breaks out of Garcia's what looks like is going to be a full Nelson. Snaps him over. Ahmad scoop. And the reversal by Garcia. Garcia taking a couple of straight rights to the head for him. Garcia into the corner. Ahmad falls it in with a big avalanching splash. And we're working the knee. We're at it. And Ahmad making sure Garcia can't stand. Because if you can't stand, you can't fight. Yeah, the alert was loud AF. Night Viper hearing is over it. Oh! Nice little guillotine by Garcia. Using that to all his advantage. But Ahmad gives him a clothesline for his trouble. Wheel kick by Garcia, showing some big agility, following that up with a nice little senton bomb. And now into a bear hug on a bear of a man here. Oh, and Ahmad with an elbow. And another strike. Oh, and the clapper. He clapped on and then clapped off. And hits the clothesline. Ahmad taking that Warhorse name to heart here. And we have the camel clutch applied, and Garcia slips it. The trip. Garcia scoop, power slam. See what we get. Just a one. Ahmad says, I'm a workhorse for a reason. Now, stomping too close to the ropes for that. Garcia just showing his rook right there, his rookie mistakes. Two big meaty fellers. Yes, there's two big meaty mans and some elbows to the skull fragment. Oh, shoves him off. Ahmad's got him. Ahmad takes a couple of elbows. Garcia breaks it. Garcia says, nah, no cobwebs for you. And Garcia's, taking a couple of elbows himself now. Ahmad frees himself up. Ahmad takes him. Ahmad just manhandlingly choking that man and then headbutting him to the ground. And, big stomp on them hands. Oh, yeah, you don't need fingers. They're overrated, just in case you were wondering. Ahmad to the top. This is a lot of man to be on the top rope. Now calling for Garcia to get up. I don't know if this is such a great idea. Oh, double axe to the back of the head. It was a bold move, Cotton. It paid off for him. And frog splash headbutt? Question mark? Eats a boot to the face for his trouble and then misses again. Just a lot of beating. It's just, we're big men beating on big men is really what this is boiling down to, guys. Big slam down. Ahmad just a two as Garcia gets the shoulder up, says, nah, not today, Junior. Spear on Garcia from Ahmad. Gets the three. Ahmad in his first outing takes that three.
Here is your winner, Ahmad!
And just like that, Ahmad or Ahmed, however you want to word it, is your winner! Excellent little opener here on the 6th edition. Yes, indeed. Woo, Zammy. Because everybody knows we like our Rick. Woo, Flair.
The following contest
Allison
is scheduled for one
Vaughn
fall,
making her way to the ring here.
From Athens,
For those of you that don't know, Allison fancies herself quite a tough girl. And she looks up to the ever-popular, ever-violent Tessa Blanchard. You thought I was going to say Tess Blanchard, chat. You thought I was. It's Tessa Blanchard, I'll have you know. Daughter of the great Four Horsemen himself, Tully Blanchard. A friend of course, Rick Flair. And fellow Steve Mate. Now, here comes Allison Vaughn's opponent.
From Great Falls, Montana, Isebella!
We have Isebella headed to the ring here. Isebella fancies herself quite the preppy little girl, but she also thinks she's definitely all that, not to be confused with the TV show. She clearly takes her influences from Ava Marie. Not that the all red everything hair there didn't scream of that. But as it were, she's here. And we're gonna see what she can do. Not a copycat. Who's copycatting? Let's see how Vaughn and Isebella square up here. Vaughn and Isebella going right for the lockup. Vaughn, your old school traditionalist. We're about to see a fall away. We are, or Isebella, just like Ava Marie, not exactly what you would call ring savvy here, just from the looks of it. Couple of good kicks. Strikes are good. Oh, Dragon Sleeper in the middle of the ring, mind you. Oh, yeah, no. Kind of saw Allison Vaughn not falling for that one all that well. Allison Vaughn able to fight her way out. Both women rocking the black. Allison with a big splash follows that up with a walk out slam down. Allison says, you didn't need that arm. Poor Isebella, not faring well. Takes a big German suplex for her trouble. Oh, but did get out of the way of the elbow, managed to get a couple of punches, and hits a solid DDT. She's already showing me more in 5 minutes than Ava Marie did in what, 5 years? Oh, big stomp to the abdomen though. Vaughn right back on top of things. Isebella struggling to get to her feet. Back into that turnbuckle, back out, into another. I think that was a German. It could have been a side snap, but it looked like a German for the most part. And comes up with nothing on that run. And whoa, Allison Vaughn dumped to the outside. Not gonna lie, was surprised to see Isebella pull that one out of the hat. Isebella looks like she was content to do a count out. Nope, she comes in to the out and eats a headbutt for it. She will have to go back out of the inn. And now she's getting absolutely stomped into oblivion. Chop block chicanery just happened there. I don't even know what that was. Oh, backbreaker and a nice snap slam. These women are not worried about. Oh, Allison eats the rail and then takes a couple of shots to the head on the floor. Isebella using the environment for what she can. Count of 7, Isebella slips in. Allison back in at 8. And I don't know why the referee did what she just did there, but we'll take it. And now Isebella, and another backbreaker, doesn't even get a 1. Allison Vaughn says, why do you insult me such? Stomping away on her, though. And now a little bit of a jaw-jacking happening. Oh, big scoop slam. Oh, kick to the head, Isebella with the reversal. Allison Vaughn into the ropes and eats a spear. Isebella didn't wait for it to even come back off. We've got a 1. We've got a 2. And Allison Vaughn says, no, I shall kicketh out at 2. God, this is true. And, oh, shoulder stomp. Isebella, oh, pays for it. Eats a clothesline from Vaughn. And the bump and feed, back body, dropperino. Back again, and spine on the pine with the spine buster. And, okay, we're just going to wrench her across the ring via the knee. Allison Vaughn looks like she might be, well, looks like she thought she was going to set something up here, and then, oh, face breaker across that knee. Isabella's in a bad way, takes a shot to the head. Pulls her up. Vaughn shoots her in. Vaughn, scoop power slam. Little snap slam, never hurt anyone. A la Randy Orton. The kick. Spiral power bomb. Sit out, mind you. Kicks at 2. Isebella showing some fortitude. Can't call it what you would call it on a fella, but we can call it some intestinal fortitude here for the ladies. Vaughn has something in mind from the outside in. Misses question mark. Dragon corkscrew. And then snapping it back. Isabella is just determined to make Vaughn not walk. Sends her back into the ring. And handstand, double knees. Isebella going to the top. She could be setting up for something interesting. Moonsault, and a pretty one at that. Oh, Vaughn with the wherewithal says, I do not go quietly into the night. That was a BEA beautiful moonsault, Zammy. You are correct. No, Isebella walks right into that back elbow. And pump handle, overhead slam. Almost like a inverted riptide, I guess you could call it. Vaughn now is going for the pin again. Isebella says, I'm going to hang in strong. Maybe not as inspired by Ava Marie as we thought, because Ava Marie would have not kicked out several times now. Or didn't remember what a kick out was. Ooh, inverted into the knee. No! The guts being shown by Isebella right now. I'm rather impressed. But Vaughn showing the power. Overhead military press. Oh, and just pancake. Insult to injury on that one. Then kicks again. Isebella refusing to stay down. And now, handstand back into those double knees again. If I didn't know any better, I'd think Isebella was trying to cave in poor Allison Vaughn's chest. That'd be a terrible waste. Just a 2 count. These ladies are doing, oh, and a big chop. Oh, and call that lights out, I do believe, and it is. Isebella picks up the W. Isebella says, not today, this one is mine. Big W on Isabella's part.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making
Here
his way
comes
to the
our
ring
next
from
match,
Mount
folks.
Olympus, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Crusher!
I will tell you quite the personality on this young gentleman. This must be the infamous Viper. This is the Night Viper here. Now, for those of you that don't know, Night Viper is obviously the Cockery, the veteran here of the group. But he's quite the young individual here, quite the cocky, a young startup veteran. You say young and startup, and they kind of would say differently that they are not the same, but they are in fact one and the same in this gentleman. He is both an upstart here at the Young Dragon Dojo GVC show, and a veteran. Kind of reminds me a bit of All Ego Ethan Page, if I'm being honest. His opponent coming down to the ring now.
And his opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico,
Here comes
weighing in
Junior.
at 170
For those of
pounds,
you who don't know,
Junior!
Junior is a big fan of the original Mystico. Oh, and he just pops right in there, showing us those Mystico moves all of itself. I will say these young ladies and gentlemen putting on a lot of moxie here to come out and see how they fare tonight. So we have the Viper here, Mr. Night Viper, taking on Junior. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Junior absolutely floors Viper with that kick. Thrust kick right to the face. And Viper gives him a jawbreaker for his trouble. Snap on the arm. Viper hooking him up. Double underhook. Butterfly suplex. Nicely executed by Viper. Scooping Junior's head up. And Dragon. Sleeper. But Junior gets a couple of knees in there, and both men are kind of... Oh, goes low again. Pop kick, thrust kick, butterfly. Tilt-a-whirl into an arm bar. That was a hell of a combination and a hell of a move. But Junior able to free himself. Junior runs right into a shot to the abdomen though, but hits his own spinning thrust kick. Or spinning back kick if you like. Springboard rope, back elbow, a la some ricochet. Over the top, suicide plancha, completely misses. But manages to stick the landing on his feet. Oh, and Viper with his own miss to the outside on a crossbody. I think both men have decided tonight is not the night to be doing top rope moves, and both come back in the ring. Oh, basement kick to the knee. Spring back, handspring, German suplex combination. And now we're working that knee joint. Junior and Viper showing us some wild wrestling here. We're seeing some interesting wrestling. Only there were chain wrestling involved. And if anyone's going to do it, I see I see Viper doing it as the squirrely veteran. Oof. Oh, that's nice little surfboard knee stomps there for... Oh, and Viper, quite the accomplished submission artist here. He's been doing quite a lot of submissions. And now eating a couple of fists to the face for his trouble. Oh, Junior eats a gut kick. Junior eats a couple of abdomen shots, but blocks the high forearm. Scoops Viper up. Viper throwing elbows, though, to try to free himself. And does just that. Junior realizes he can't move the man. Gives him the drop kick to the thigh. Shoots him into the corner. Viper now in the corner. Viper throws an elbow to get out of the corner. Viper with the scoop. Oh, nice little perfect plex into a rope break, though, because he was just a bit outside. Oh, spinning back thrust kick again from Junior. He likes that kick. He really does. Junior now up, head scissor. Oh, elbow. Made him think about it. Viper gets out of that predicament himself, though, and Viper scooping. And snake eyes from Viper. Big surprise. It's almost like it wrote itself. We had the snake eyes from the snake. Oh, and out of there with that big elbow to break that up. Shoots the young man in, and spinning crescent kick for the W there in the face. Viper now appears to be setting up, I don't know. Stomps him in the spine. Junior now getting stretched out. He didn't need that shoulder socket any more than the rest of us did. Now picking Junior up. Scoops him. Shoots him in. Oh, big thrust kick again. Falls into that cover. Junior out at 2, but wow, was that a long 2 that Junior had to kick for. Oh, snap arm drag. Now working. Oh, Viper's arm just working that sucker over. Junior all the way across the ring. Junior over the top. Misses it again as Viper decides to drop down. And Viper now scooping the young man up. Oh, kick. Kick. Oh, we got clothesline after 2 pop kicks. Viper now getting all fired up. And, oh, went for that dragon sleeper again. And combination kick, kick, and then a stomp by Junior. Oh, and snap dragon leg corkscrew. Holy. We'll beep ourselves, chat. And that diving suicide dive over the top rope lands on his feet after landing on the head of Viper. Oh, big fisherman buster on Viper on the outside. Poor Viper is taking a beating outside, but throwing it back in his face. Viper says, get back in the ring. That's where this match belongs. You did miss some of the action, JD. You did. We had to get started pretty quick because I was running behind. coming off stream. Nice tilt to whirl into the head scissors takeover. Junior, shooting star. Nobody home. And Viper rolls him into the arm bar, into the triangle choke. Paying for it again with those shots to the face from Junior. Junior springboard, moonsault. And Junior pulling Viper back up. Fisherman Buster again, only he holds it. Oh, Viper by the skin of his fangs. Not teeth, but his fangs has kicked out of that one. Oh, your browser froze. Gotcha. Oh. Into the armbar, throws the elbow, blacks another elbow back from Junior there. Junior throwing shots. Cameras going off everywhere. Junior now taking Viper across to the other side. Not sure why we took Viper on a walk, but he paid for it because Viper threw him out over the top. Appears to have injured Junior's elbow. And now Viper looks... Oh, Viper! Through the ropes, tope, suicide dive through the ropes. Oh! I don't even know what to call that one. We will call that sudden impact. That is what that just happened right there. Was that a sudden and abrupt stop? Ripcord clothesline. Viper is hammering this young man. And now dropping the knee on that arm and hand. Well, arm and hander. Throwing Junior into the ring. Viper climbing back in himself. Viper rolling him. Viper takes the W on that brawl from the outside. The cocky veteran does in fact pick up the W for
Here is your winner,
the match.
The Crusher. The following contest is an Extreme Rules
And we are rolling right
And it is for
into the main
television
event, and as you heard,
championship.
is for the Twitch Championship and is a Extreme Rules match. And there he is, folks. Vega has arrived. For those of you that don't remember, Vega is a former tag team champion. He has been around since the beginning and the inception here. Now we're going to see just what this man can do when given that championship opportunity.
Of dread, and it speaks, all is dead. Body slam, echoes of dread, and it speaks, all is dead.
boss, the man himself, the Switch champion. Here comes Shank. Of course, as you guys know, he is the former Egyption Warhorse champion and the inaugural Switch champion. He has been here
But I
about a minute.
don't need your protection. Don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. Now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing. It brings doubt like rain. But I would roar like thunder. And now it's storm like hail. A rising fall, both beckoning. Both offer change. But I need a bolt of lightning. And then
Chet, I think we're going to see a quite the slugging match here.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Monster, Vega! And his opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 255 pounds, the television champion, the Tank!
And here we go, folks, getting into the title match. This should get real interesting real fast, guys. And there's the bell. Shank goes in, misses the big clothesline, eats a fist for his trouble, blocks the second one. Shank scooping. Tilt-a-whirl slam on good old Vega. And these men battle back and forth. Vega hook him in. Big jumping DDT out of Vega. It's like two bulls just butting heads and locking horns, guys. That's what we're seeing right here. Rocking the pins through. Both men trying to out-lucha one another, which is awkward in and of itself. This one was gray, right? Yes, Viper, the one in fact is gray. And he's got Shank's knee wrapped up in the ropes, making Shank pay for that. Shoots him into the corner, follows him in, misses though. Oof, paid dearly for that. Shank misses that though. These men are on a shoulder missing mission here. Oh, couple of back elbows to poor Shank. And now Shank is taken for a walk into the corner. Eats that turnbuckle for breakfast. And now takes a couple of shots to the stomach to throw it back up. No, that said black and white filter. It's all right, Viper. And Shank slips the elbows. Tells the gray man, because we can't call him a blue man group. He's a gray man group. And gray man there just decides to Vega. Gouging the eyes of poor Shank. Shank against the ropes. Shank elbow for his troubles. Vega up over the top. Vega hits the guillotine choke over the top. And now we are on the outside where I expected this to go all along. Vega going shopping. Has come home with a sledgehammer. Oh, and I do believe he has broke the drywall that is the insides known as Shank's abdomen. And Shank, basement dropkick, misses. Takes a couple of shots. Shank gets a big right hand to the face for his trouble. And Vega slips him back into the ring. Vega follows him in, says, hello, time to roll you over and pin you. Vega with a one, and only a one, as Shank says, not today, Junior, I am the champion. Vega. Another jumping DDT. I do believe he might have split Shank with that one, or at least severely contusioned his forehead. Shank says, I'm still going to kick you in your kneecap. Shank into the ropes. Shank through. Drop down by Vega. And Vega trip. Roll kick. Right to the chest. Snap kick. And now working on that forehead that he's been beating on all night. All right, let's see here. Shank wishing like I'll get out. He had more than 2 eyes because one might be still shut now. We have light tube. Oh my God, shades of Combat Zone Wrestling. We're breaking the light tubes out now. Fisherman, but blocked. Shank says here, enjoy the guardrail. It tastes yummy. Get your iron for today. How do you miss CCW? It's still around, Sammy. Oh, big sliding drop kick. My friends that still work at CCW. Couple of smack kicks. Hooking the arm in. Top lock. Top wrist lock on it now. It's not the same without Danzig, but we're not going to get into that. You know, I almost wrestled for CCW. Oh, chair shot to the knee. I'm just not a big light tube guy, so that kind of turned me off. Oh, tilt the whirl. Slam. Almost on that chair. Shank's knee giving out. Remember earlier, he had to have that knee worked on a little bit there, so. Shank eats a judo throw. Whoa! And a cutter for Vega's trouble. Vega thrown back into the ring by Shank. Shank now says, I don't need weapons. I will beat you with the weapons that are in my hands. Vega with the elbows. Kick. Vega pop kick. Forearm. Running knees. Shank following it up. Big clothesline. Up over the top, back body drop on Vega. Vega now eating a spine buster. Spine on the pine, if you will. The 2, and Vega kicks out. Vega shot into the ropes. Vega scooped. Overhead belly to belly on Vega. Vega now struggling. Vega. Big forearm to the chest, clubbing blow style. Vega misses the clothesline. Vega gets caught in an abdominal stretch. Given that this is a Extreme Rules, that will not matter. Oh, and a nice lifting head scissor. Chop after chop. Vega scoop. Gut buster. Almost a gourd buster right there. Vega now back on the outside, going to shop again. Vega really likes his Christmas presents. Vega now has Loquendo Stick, the great equalizer. Oh, to the back. Oh, to the head. Head again. Shank. Oh, my God. He broke it off of Shank's skull. Shank is busted. Shank is no longer your Twitch champion. Your new Twitch champion. I present to you Vega. And Vega just adding insult to injury as he wins the title. The man in gray has just taken it to the next level and is now your Twitch champion. As you see a battered, broken, and bleeding Shank on the mat there. Vega looking awfully impressive in that match. and was very much able